Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to apologize because during a lot of this video, my mic was in a awkward spot on my desk. So I kept accidentally hitting it, or whatever I pressed down on my drawing tablet, it would make like a thumping noise. And I tried mitigating as much of it as possible in post, but it's still there and it's still noticeable. I don't think it's anything crazy, but I just want to point that out before the video started. Hey guys, this is YG. Yo, Loki, I don't know how to do an intro. This is my first like real video of this channel. And so if you're new here, which you definitely are because I got 2 subscribers right now, hit that like button. Yeah, today the idea is pretty simple. I'm short on time, so like I don't know how to continue off of that. I'm just short on time, so I gotta hurry up and draw something for my Twitter. I'm giving myself 1 hour. I'm trying to learn how to draw faster, trying to do all that stuff. So, oh my goodness, I just banged something on my desk, but I'm trying to clean up my setup right now. And yeah, excuse the scuffness of this video. Oh yeah, if this is the first time, well, this is definitely the first time you're hearing my voice. If you're from like my Twitter and stuff, hi, I'm the guy behind all the artworks. I don't know what else. There's not much to say. I don't really have any inspo. I was thinking of drawing Brazilian Miku, but I feel like an hour won't do that justice. So I don't really know what to do. I've done stuff like this before, not for a video obviously, but like I've done this type of stuff before. I put like a 2-hour timer just because I'm trying to get faster at drawing, But I've never done 1 hour. I feel like 1 hour I might be like cooked, because it's like kind of like RNG. If I don't get a good sketch going immediately, because sometimes it takes like an hour just for me to get like a sketch in. I feel like that I'm not gonna finish anything in an hour. I have a list of ideas, so maybe I can go off of that. Oh, you know what? So there's this character called Xichun. W Larbs. Let me get a reference image. Man, that's small. There we go. I've been seeing recently just like Xichun in like a bunny girl outfit, and I literally have I forgot what artist it was, but yeah, so that's probably what I'll be doing. I'll probably put the artist on screen. This character design would be too hard for an hour because of the hair. Whatever. A challenge is a challenge for a reason. Dude, Pinterest, not recently, but it was like a couple months ago, they like, Pinterest tried getting rid of AI by like a little AI filter, and which I appreciate the sentiment, but it doesn't work. So I look at Bunny Girl and I don't see anything. I don't see anything that catches my eyes. Oh my goodness. This is tagged as AI modified. How is this AI modified? Man, AI is scary, bro. This looks real. This looks. How is this AI modified? Like what did they? Probably the background. I'm guessing it's probably the background. This is gonna be impossible. An hour is doing this in an hour is gonna be impossible. I'll try my best. I've never really drawn with commentary before, and so I'm probably like gonna trip over my words a lot. Okay, so I guess we start off with a pose. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Almost sold. Immediately, almost like just threw the entire video idea out the window. Like I don't really know what pose to go for. Before recording this video, I was thinking of just doing like a time lapse maybe. I feel like videos with no commentary just perform so badly. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber, so I wouldn't know. Well, I am now, I guess. But like, I'm not experiencing that, so I wouldn't know for certain. Because I know like there's some YouTubers out there, or like some videos I watch, they don't put their own voices. They just do like text, and like as long as there's enough sound effects to keep my ADHD brain like working, it's like fine. But like I mean, like that first video I posted, if you saw it, like there's no commentary, so it's like fairly boring. What am I doing? See, like I can't draw and talk at the same time. Next time I do this like type of challenge, like I'm probably gonna put the timer on like OBS. So like, dude, this is not right. This looks stupid. There you go, something like that. What am I doing? How am I doing on time? Okay, 3 minutes have passed and nothing's gone done. Nice. I've seen a lot of people talk about like, wow, this is not right at all. The whole world's gonna know that I'm a terrible artist. Anyways, what was I saying? Dude, I have like my train of thought is like there is just no train of thought. The train of thought is constantly interrupting itself. Bro, did I forget how to draw? See, like when it comes to time lapses, you can like kind of cover up, or like the time lapse kind of helps cover up all your like weaknesses, if that makes sense. I mean, the end product is going to be the end product. Like the time lapse kind of helps like mask when you like have to redraw the hand like 30 times. The waist might be a little too long. I had it shorter before. Yeah, it's always impressive to me when like people edit their own videos, because one, you have to record then edit, especially if it's like heavily edited too. Like that's crazy to me. I think the most like, I guess it's not the most impressive, but like the most standout thing to me is that you can stand hearing your own voice for like hours on end. I'm gonna have fun editing this video. I don't know how heavily I'm gonna edit this video. It's gonna be a little, at least a little bit of editing. I'm gonna have to edit out all my stupid ass stutters, right? I'm also concerned about when starting this YouTube channel. I mean, I always wanted to have a YouTube channel, especially just a channel where I can just yap, not care about anything, just talk, say stuff. I was concerned because editing videos and stuff is also just gonna take up time, and I'm already limited on time when I draw. We'll do a little peace sign. Okay, it doesn't look good, but it looks good enough for like a sketch. Oh boy, how much time do I have left? Okay, I've spent 9 minutes drawing a pose. I feel like if I get good at this, I expect that to only take like half the time. Yeah, usually I'd refine this a little more, but I'm short on time. Oh man, if I put a bunny hood, I think I'm just gonna draw. I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw without the hood because I feel like I want to draw her little like hair buns. They're cute. Man, when I first saw Xichun, man, that Loki like busted everywhere, bro. She's so bad. I don't know. I don't know explain it. Cause like they're like objectively speaking, I think they're hotter characters. Like Faust. I love Faust. But man, I don't know. There's something about her character design that's just so appealing. You know what I'm saying? There's no arms in the mannequin, so like it's kind of hard to figure out like how it would look with arms, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I guess a little bit more about, this is my first video where I'm talking, I guess I should talk a little bit more about myself, or like my history of art. Why did I say it like that? I have no idea. Yeah, I started drawing like 2 years ago because I always wanted to be an artist. I never found the time to, and then one day I just found myself with a lot of extra time, so I was like, fuck it, might as well just draw something, right? It doesn't have to be anything good, and it wasn't anything good. And ever since then, I was like, okay, if I can dedicate myself to drawing, that'd be awesome, because I think as a person, I struggled quite a bit with, committing to stuff. So art was sort of a way for me to like prove to myself that I can actually pursue my passions without like quitting midway. And when it comes to my hobbies, art is definitely the one I'm most consistent at. I like, especially because now I have a Twitter that I have to maintain, so, or at least I feel obligated to maintain, because there's people who actually like, I see your names constantly liking my posts, the same ones repeated. So I feel like there's people who actually recognize me now, and even if it's just a small amount of people, I feel like, not like I owe them to draw, but I feel like perhaps like, well, I should commit to drawing consistently for these people who are supporting me consistently, I think it's a funny story actually. When I first started drawing Gooner shit, which was like about a month in, I struggled with keeping it in. That sounds really bad. What I meant to say is I struggled with like my proportions, getting my proportions right. As in, I kept making my like thighs, tits like huge. But like maturing is realizing it's about balance. You can draw huge titties, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Or you can draw like huge thighs or like a huge ass. I do that all the time. But the thing is, obviously it's about preferences to this, but like it's all about skill as an artist. Like how do you execute this? So I've inadvertently made the tits much bigger than I had in the sketch. I realized if I don't draw the hood, it's not really a bunny girl outfit, is it? I'm not even sure. This might be a YouTube exclusive. I'm not even post this on Twitter because I feel like it's not good enough to go on there, if that makes sense. I think, oh boy, I'm about to hit the roadblock, which is drawing the eyes. Actually, since this is kind of symmetrical, I might just cheat, which is copy pasting my headset just DC. I have like a wireless headset and it automatically disconnects when no audio plays through it for 30 minutes. Usually I listen to music when I draw, but for this video specifically, I'm not, because I want to focus on learning how to, commentate while I draw. Right now, she kind of got like prey eyes going on. The canthal tilt, bro. The canthal tilt. Unironically, it is the canthal tilt, though. Like that word, or that phrase, I should say, got like memeified, but it's like a real thing. Especially if you draw. Well, obviously it's a real thing. It's referring to the tilt of your eyes, or like the ends of your eyes. I don't know the exact definition, guys. I just realized, zooming in, his head is like really huge, or like really wide. Maybe it's just style. It's kind of hitting like a frown. I really like styles where the eyes are like really big for the face. I really like the style to have like very big eyes, right? I mean, that's a lot of anime, but like big even for anime standards. I guess when I draw it, I feel like it never looks right, so I don't really draw like that. Actually, before I make adjustments to the face, I'm gonna draw the hair in. So for the hair, I typically use two brushes, the one I'm using right now and this brush. I'll show right now. Yeah, I'm not talking as much now because I need to lock in on this hair is actually it's fairly standard. It's just I think personally I'm not that good at drawing hair. What might happen is that I'm gonna go back here and polish it up. Dude, how, bruh? Is that really it? I feel like it doesn't look right. I wonder if other artists when they draw, because I don't really see like artists commentating while they're drawing. You know, they usually just do like a post after they're done drawing. I wonder if other artists like do they get frustrated like. Have you made it this far into the video? Comment down below your favorite part of my commentary. I'm not editing that. Nope, actually, you know what? It's staying in the video. This chunk of her hair kind of looks awkward. This is why you flip the canvas, guys. Maybe her eyes should be a little bigger. Oh wait, that looks fire. Something like that. Oh wow. I really like that actually. Isn't that cute, guys? I still feel like, okay, this eye looks too small now. See, eyes are like one of those things where it's like, you have to kind of get them perfect because it's like the first thing people look at in your drawing. And it's like, people can immediately tell if the face looks off. But if like something else looks off, it's not immediately obvious. Right now I'm just sharpening up the line. Okay, let's see. How much time do I got, guys? I got 20 minutes left. Yo, it's Loki over. Oh my goodness. Let me know if you guys like enjoy this type of content. You know, leave it down in the comments below if you guys mess with just, you know, me drawing and talking. Shout out to royalty-free music, bro. You don't know how important it is to have background music in your videos. Does this look good, guys? Okay, at this point, how much time? About 13 minutes? Perfect. Yep, I could definitely get this color in 13 minutes, guys. Especially when it took me 47 to make that line art. This is gonna be super rushed. Well, I mean, you still got time, guys. Let's be real, guys. I got this. I keep flopping between like, oh man, this drawing sucks, and wow, this drawing is so good, guys. It's gonna be so funny on the videos because IRL, it's like, oh, it's been like 10 minutes since I last commented about the quality of my artwork, but in the recordings it'll be like a minute. I got 8 minutes left. Dude, it's never been more over. My headset just DC'd again. You know what? Fuck the headset, bruh. Man, how do YouTubers do it? I swear, like, when YouTubers do these time challenges, they're talking the whole time, bro. I need to lock in. Like, this is serious, bro. It's life or death. It might suit her better if we make this like light pink, maybe. I wonder what crazy ass title I'm gonna put for this video. My last video, the gooning tutorial. No, it was not called gooning tutorial. I decided against that. What did I call it? It was like, oh yeah, gooning to Marcion. I'm sure I'm the only one in this like universe that finds this that funny. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes. Okay, man, I took too long. I think that I'm gonna do another one of these, guys. I need to redeem myself. I'm stealing this red. Oh, this is too bright. I got 27 seconds. Okay. Oh, the time party went off. I'll be real. I guess I'll stop working on it. This is what I can get done in an hour. Fuck! Alright, well, okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I can do what I want, guys. Alright, let's just take a look. This is what the end result is after an hour of drawing. I feel like, realistically, I probably could have cut off like 10 or 20 minutes. I feel like if you're good at drawing, like getting this done in like fucking 20 minutes is like nothing crazy. Yeah, adding in the little highlights makes it look a lot better for sure. At this point, I basically decided to just continue like rendering the drawing. So what you're about to see is like a pretty quick time lapse of me finishing up and adding shading and stuff. Okay, just finished rendering the skin, and I usually use a lot more layers in this. I think it looks pretty good. On to the clothes, or just the clothes. That's not how you say that. Just the bunny suit. Okay, that's the. I'm restarting. Okay, so that's the clothes done. Now we just have the eyes and the hair left. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention this earlier, but when I'm done, I'm going to show you how much extra time I took. I'm taking my time now that the timer's up, so I'm definitely drawing slower than I was before. I'll still show the time at the end just to see like this is how much time I really needed versus how much time I actually had. Hey guys. Um, I know it looks like nothing happened. I actually had to go in real life, so it's been a few hours since I last touched this piece, but I'm back now, and yeah, I guess I'll just continue finishing these pieces. I mean, there's not much left to do, but I gotta finish it. Oh yeah, so if there's any artists in the back, did I just say that? If there's any artists, we were gonna redo that. If there's any artists watching this video, please, I love taking advice from people who are better than me at drawing. It's basically all I've done to get better, actually. If you have advice, I'd love to hear in the comments. I low-key forgot what I said about what to comment earlier. It's probably something stupid. So a funny thing actually happened to me between now and when I first started this recording. One of my friends found my art account and they were like, "This is not you, bruh." It was so funny. They didn't think it was me. It was one of those moments where you just kind of got like, I don't know. I was kind of like, I was kind of shocked. Like, what do you mean it's not me? You know, right? Because like I've shown people my art before, and then there's never been a case where they straight up like don't believe me. I'm like, what do you mean it's not me? Like, I don't know. Like, what do I even do in that situation? I had to pull out the files, you know, literally like show them I made the drawings. Like, I had to pull up my work in progress photos, which I don't really like showing because I feel like they kind of expose me. That was actually extraordinarily funny to me. If they're watching this video, there's a chance they might watch this video. Hello. I don't really know what else to say. I don't really care that much that you didn't believe me, but I think it's really funny actually. Oh my god, that's blinding. Like, there's nothing much else for me to do. Yeah, no, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and think it looks horrible, but right, at least right now it looks good. At some point, you just gotta call it, right? At some point, you just gotta be like, yep, this is good enough. I saw a video, it's like, stop when you think you're gonna ruin it. But I low-key never think I'm gonna ruin it. Is that just like, is that ego? I always think there's something I could do to improve the drawing. I guess we'll sign it, and I don't really know. Well, I'll sign it anyways. It's tradition. Might as well. I wanted to type like a while ago. I was trying to buy the signature that's typed out because I think typically typed out signatures look better, more professional, but I just couldn't find a good font for it. And now it's just like, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to find a good font. My mic was facing away from me. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to like amp up my volume like hella during editing. Why do I even put this signature? I'll put it here. Sure, why not? It'd be funny if I put my signature like right on top of her between the rabbit ears. No, it's too obnoxious. Let's put it like right here. Yeah, anyways, this is the finished piece. How long does it take me? 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it sounds about right. I mean, I just noticed. Okay, one more thing, guys. One more thing. If I keep looking at this fucking drawing, I'm never gonna be satisfied. So I'm just gonna do that. That line wasn't dark enough. And this line is not dark enough either. Oh my god, look at me. I'm still drawing. I said this was gonna be a 1 hour drawing. It's 2 hours and 3 minutes. I'm 2 hours and 3 minutes in, and I'm still drawing, guys. I'm still cleaning up this artwork, even though it's supposed to be a sketch. Let's see. Do I come up with dialogue for this? You know what? I'll just put a little dot dot dot. Dude, she's disappointed in us, guys. That looks good. I still think the signature's so obnoxious. Like, why is it there? Anyways, guys, I guess I have to record an outro now. So the original outro I recorded was like awful, so I'm just gonna redo it right now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and that noti bell. You know, I'm trying to become the next Mr. Beast. If you like what you see here, make sure you go check out my Twitter, because that's where I post all my art before they get to YouTube. And sometimes I might even post art that doesn't ever get to YouTube because it's not allowed. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.